Ben from Sunnies here, folks. Today showing you this Hard Korr 20-watt square LED work light. This is a compact, lightweight little work light that can be mounted on roof racks, bull bars, or even on a pole. Offers a 120-degree beam and tons of light right where you need it. Before we dive into this product, there is loads more content like this on our YouTube channel, so make sure you like and subscribe and you'll get notified of all of our latest content. Now let's jump in. This little guy weighs about 400 grams, measures about 7 centimeters across this way, about 6 centimeters in height, a little bit more once you add the bracket, and about 6 centimeters in depth. And then you get about 50 centimeters of cable with it here, plus an adapter that we'll show you shortly. It's 6063 aluminium housing. It's all sealed on the outside, aluminium housing, and a lessen polycarbonate lens on the front there. And inside are 4 5-watt OSRAM LEDs. So 2 of them are on the bottom pointing up, 2 on the top pointing down to a reflector that projects the light outwards and gives a 180-degree beam. Now, Hard Korr measure the output of their lights in lux, which is actually quite a useful measurement over lumens, because you can think of lux as enough light to say for an average person to read a newspaper by. And this gives 1 lux of light at 83 meters, which is a long way from where you've got this light set up. And current draw, bearing in mind that all the specs I'm giving to you now are prone to change because Hard Korr is always updating their products and moving with the latest technology. So this is what we know about this light right now. 1 lux at 83 meters and about 1.94 amps at 12 volts, or 12 to 13.3 volts, generally what your car puts out. So quite efficient, and is a really handy compact little light that you can mount, say, on a roof rack or on top of a pole, so you've got light in your campsite. Now with your kit, you do get a few extra little bits. Firstly, a Deutsch cable to DC plug adapter here. So the Deutsch plug is a really weatherproof, really high quality plug that will connect in here. So if you're connecting this to your vehicle, you'll need a Deutsch plug to connect your 12-volt system to this light here. And then that goes to just a DC plug there, so you can use it with 12-volt battery packs. And you also get the mounting options that you need for this little bracket. So you get a nice big screw here and the washers and a nut here, so you can mount the bracket here, and then the nuts here to be able to mount the bracket to the light. So they go straight in the side of the light here. That will screw in there with a little Allen key. That then allows this to pivot. Once you've got that attached on there, this will pivot up and down. Depending on how you want to set it up, you could, or you can't put the bracket on that way. It's got to go on the bottom there. So you've got a few different sort of options depending on which way you want to put it on. That points a little bit further up if you mount the bracket, so it's pointing that way. So depending on where you mount it, see, it doesn't point up quite as far, but it points further down if you mount it the other way. So few different ways to mount it, but this gives you the ability to mount it, say, up on like a roof rack up here. I would mount it up here, and then I would have just this light here connected back through tidy these cables up back through the roof rack there, and I've got light shining straight down into my camp area here. Alternatively, if I had, say, on the back of my roof, spare wheel on the back here, if I had an extension pole, I could put this up on top and even pivot it around if I like. So nice and compact and really lightweight, so you're not worried about having to create too many really heavy duty mounts to put this on. That is a really versatile little light, Hard Korr's 20-watt square LED work light. Really versatile, awesome addition if you're into 12-volt on your car and you want extra light next to your car, even on your trailer or your ute setup. Check them out online at snowies.com.au.